What's up, y'all? It's Timo Got Knowledge. I'm gonna just get right into the topic right here, man. Basically, remember I told y'all, man, white people are actually about to become the minorities. They're actually going extinct here in America. I don't know why. Well, I could tell y'all why. It's because of the sun. And a lot of people are gonna tell me, man, that ain't true, blah blah blah. But listen, man, what is all of these articles right here? Explain it, bro. I put up charts and I always talk about the same charts, but look at this. White majority will soon disappear forever. But why? It's because of the sun. Real talk. U.S. whites will soon be minority in number, but not power. You know what I'm saying? So, and it says children of color projected to be majority of U.S. youth this year. The U.S. white majority will soon disappear forever. This is in Texas. White become minority in 109 countries between 2000 and 2018. That's not what I'm talking about. But look at how the end of the white majority could change of office dynamics in 2040. Like, I'm just trying to show y'all something because I want to connect a few points, man. Again, I'm not racist, but we have to understand what's taking place right now, bro. Like, this isn't happening in your life right now because you don't see the slow moves, the little slow notches where, you know what I'm saying, if you play chess and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you ain't even took a king or a queen yet or a pawn, you just making moves. You haven't seen the moves being made yet, you know what I'm saying? The people are making moves behind y'all back, closed doors, you know what I'm saying? And then when they present these laws and stuff and they act like you can actually have a chance to vote, well, I'm gonna tell you this right quick. You can't even vote with this, but I'm about to get into this real quick. Watch this, man. Now, I've been racking up some evidence on this stuff, haven't even really gone deep into this, but as you can see, there was a conference called December 8th, 2021 with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and he basically said America's doomed. The reason why he said America is doomed because he said that whites are going to be minority by the year 2040. Now, see, I know what end game looks like by 2050, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're in your 20s right now, add another 20 years, bro. You're going to be in your 40s. And if it's 2050, you're going to be 50s, bro. So my point is, you're going to be able to live through this whole thing and like literally tell your grandkids how this world used to be because it's changing before your eyes. You're not seeing those chess moves, you know what I'm saying? You might be able to see a few things like here and there, but you got to have the eyes for this shit, man. I'm trying to tell y'all now, like, listen, man, people think I'm racist, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? We did have to clarify Neanderthals and Neanderthal wars and all that stuff because we have to understand what's taking place right now. You know what I'm saying? But peep this. So as you can see, I think it says right here, I'm gonna read this part. It says in April 9 Instagram post picked up a report from Newsman TV host Grant Stishenfield that focused on discussion of America's population on racial and ethnic minorities. It has been viewed more than 95,000 times. Now I'm actually might make a part 2 and I'll get into the videos and, you know, whatever I'll find. But for now, these are just articles. These are fact checking articles. You know what I'm saying? And it says misleading. But this is literally what he said, though. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? The post says, did Joe Biden just say that this country is doomed? Wait for it. Not just because of African Americans, but what it is Hispanics. And what he's trying to say is us black people have something to worry about because we're not going to be the fucking top people in this country. It's going to be Hispanics. But what y'all don't understand is we the same people, you know what I'm saying? And what y'all really don't understand is black people alone make up 76% of this world, bro. Just the population. Now, if you go to Colombia, Cuba, you know what I'm saying? Brazil, like even Mexico, you're going to have like a mixture of black people who, I mean, I don't even want to say black people, but they have dark skin complexions. You know what I'm saying? They speak full Spanish. If you know what I'm saying? And then my thing is this, are we warring with each other? Are we killing each other? Like, don't get me wrong. When it comes to like gang violence, that's one thing, because I'm not going to lie, with this system and the way that the white men have like brainwashed our people, bro, like literally to do anything for this dollar. Like, yeah, you're gonna see that killing and stuff, but when I watch videos in Colombia, bro, like people like Hispanics, like Mexican dudes, Salvadorian people, like just bro from all different complexions, they get along. They go in the fucking forest and they come right back out. They go cook, enjoy nature and everything. We don't have nothing to worry about. what he's trying to do is like put something on us to make us inferior, like, oh, the Mexicans gonna take over. Bruh, that's cool, honestly. And if it does happen that way, I'd rather have it that way than this way here, where we're just fucking taken advantage of. Like, I have Mexican neighbors and family members, you know what I'm saying? And we get along just well, you know what I'm saying? But when you mix some Europeans, like, I'm gonna even say this real quick. Some Europeans is tired of other European shit, bro, because some of them is racist as fuck. They have no business being here on this earth. And it's the whole power thing. This is what he's focusing on. It's the power thing. Where's the power? Where's the torch going to be handed to next? Is it going to be the Mexicans or the blacks? And my point is this, bro. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is this system is changing, and we can't have Europeans running this country no more because of inequality, bro. Like, Europeans would take away, like, complain about Mexicans, natives, fucking Africans, fucking Saudi Arabians, you know what I'm saying? Like, just so on and down the line. And it's just uneven. Now, my whole point is this: if y'all stuck with me this long, bro, I just want to say something. If we're addressing this fact, and he said this back when, like 2021, up in December 8th, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take y'all to another thing real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna take it here. I'm gonna drive my point here, bro. I'm about to connect some important dots for y'all so y'all can see what's going on, because right now you just see the war with Ukraine. But let me tell you what's really happening, bro. So since he addressed that, and I'm not gonna lie, they have charts I could show you guys right after this. I'm gonna pull it up at the end of my video. It's my favorite chart I got screenshot. But like, listen, look it. Remember last year we had the fucking Haitians fleeing from Haiti, right? Because they were trying to run from like terrorists, or I forgot what it really was. There must have been multiple reasons, but they ended up at the border, and Kamala Harris is supposed to be there helping them out. And the next thing you know, we seen pictures like this surface the web. You know, they're whipping them, bro. They turned them again. They turned their backs, bro. They told them that they cannot come into the U.S. And the main thing that they told us on these news was herd immunity. You know what I'm saying? Because they may have COVID, and we were in the epidemic and stuff, right? So that's their main reason to keeping them there at the border, not telling what's happening, bro. People came up missing. People were dying. You know what I'm saying? They sent them back to like terrorists, my dude. Like, so I want to drive this next point home real quick, because you guys can go ahead and read this article if you want to. I'm not trying to make a long video. I already know what this is, bro. You can look this up too. October 16, 2021. Look up the Haiti disaster at the US border. Watch this. So here's an article saying why the U.S. allowed so few Ukraine refugees. But what y'all don't understand is that it's Russians and Ukrainians that are fleeing. And it says just a few, but realistically thinking, like, they went to Poland and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And then when it's full over there, they started getting it, as, you know, just to help out with the situation. My whole point is this: herd immunity just went away. They're allowing these people back in. And when I talk about these numbers about, you know, the U.S. is about to be minority white, don't you see what's taking place? They're trying to restock these numbers real quick, bro. Now, that leads me to like even question about this whole entire war. Like, what the fuck's going on, bro? Are they doing this intentionally? Is this one of their little secret plans right here? Because I want to say this. I said this in my last video. If America military is a superpower, technically, right? We have a great army, military. We have the whole military, you know what I'm saying? The Marines, Navy, Air Force, Space Force. We got nuclear weapons, you know what I'm saying? Russia don't even have 1,000 more nuclear warheads than we do. Literally, I think it's about like, we have 550,000, or we have 5,500 and like 60 something. And Russia literally has like 6,400 or 200 or something like that, man. Not even 1,000 more than we do. And we hold 90% of the nuclear warheads. Now, my question is this. Now, say if we up in 2045 right now, and there's literally no white people, right? Not there's not going to be like no white people, but there's, you know, a minorities of white people around in the United States. And you already know who's going to run the office, clearly, right? It will have to be Hispanics and blacks, potentially other races as well. So what happens when they try to, you know, get rid of racism just in the United States, and they accomplish that? But then they start noticing racism is taking place in other countries. Now, with this superpower, you can actually go to war. You see what I'm saying? You can actually go to war in a lot of things. And my whole point is, this is what I believe that they're trying to prevent, like, so much, bro. This, they have, like, it's just layers upon layers, but we just gonna dig into this layer right here. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I really truly believe, man. They're they're juicing up the numbers because obviously Europeans are dying faster than being born. And there's a whole chart I'm about to show you at the end of this video. Another thing I wanted to say, they gave us 1 or 2 stimulus checks. I don't really care about that. But my whole point is this: as you can see, the U.S. provided money. Congress has approved more than $4 billion to help the Ukrainians out. Like, people becoming homeless right now. People are dying because we don't have good healthcare systems and stuff like that. Why isn't this money being used towards us? That's just crazy. Like, they're literally holding out on us. Like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, this is, we need to get, I'm not trying to be a, gold digger or whatever, but like, we deserve free healthcare. So when you look at European countries and stuff, they get free healthcare, bro. You know what I'm saying? Why we don't get that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my main thing. We could actually afford it. This is our tax dollars. When we go waste our lives working for other industries and companies and stuff like that, bro, and then you just go pay your monthly rent and all this stuff and you barely get by, all that money is being collected and now it's being shipped to somewhere else of people who needs help. And my whole point is this too, man. Like, when I see them they talking about like, all the man gotta stay back and fight, you know what I'm saying? And they was directing that to the Africans and like some Ukrainian men. But when you look at like the refugees in Poland and stuff like that, you see men who are like not even 60, bro. You see kids, you see all different types of ages. And then when you look at those train stations, they literally left all the black people there. They're still stuck in Ukraine. So like, I know y'all want me to be all like, oh, you got to have a heart, bro. My heart is right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling y'all, my heart is right, but what y'all doing is not right. 2 wrongs don't make a right. I understand that, but you got to just peep game of what's happening, bro. Like, and on top of that, if this is our hard working money where people are like literally losing their lives, like even Europeans too, like they're working in the sun and it's killing them. The beginning of 2020, you've seen a lot of people dying over heat strokes and stuff, bro. So they're literally slaving for this and dying, and now the money's being shipped over there. Not only to mention that the missiles that they've been sending over there too. It's just that, bro, like, when are we gonna be taken care of? Now you got all these other Ukrainians and Russian refugees coming to the United States, and they're about to be taken care of better than the Americans are going to be taken care of. That's kind of crazy to me, So yeah, as I drive my point home, I just want to continue to show you guys more. Just look up Europeans become extinct by 2040. I know they're going to say 2045 and 2050, but I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, it's 2022 right now. Less than 20 years from now, bro. Less than 18, bro. 18 years from now, you're going to witness this population of people cut in half, and then that population cut in half, and so on until they become the minorities. Watch this. All I did was just look it up, bro. And there's so many articles from 2019. You can see that right there. The last day of the white world. I can't even make this up. The U.S. white majority will soon disappear forever. They've been known this and they've been planning it. So this is why I'm asking y'all, bro, when you see these wars, man, right? Was it really planned? Is it being staged? Because I'm not gonna lie, like, I've seen photos and videos that are just questionable. Like, I've seen people with like plastic, or not even plastic, but cardboard guns. I've seen video footage from video games of airstrikes and stuff like that. And like, now that people are getting evacuated, obviously I'm not gonna say it's fake, but like, they're trying to get these people to herd them out, you know what I'm saying, to get them out. And then out of nowhere, we may even see herd immunity come back again. And then the case is going to spike back up, because I even put, like, if you check like 5 videos ago, there was articles talking about that in the European country, bro, Omicron's about to surface literally by this month. In fact, I'm actually going to pull up the articles here. As you can see, more than half of Europe will be infected with Omicron in the next 2 months. And now look at the date, January 11th, 2022, right? And it says over 50%. And it says Omicron could infect half of Europe's population in coming weeks. Now, my whole point is this. Poland is a European country. Ukraine is a European country. Russia is still a European country too. Now they're over here in the US. Do you see what's taking place? I'm sorry if I'm not trying to sound like conspiracy theorist, but these are these are actual facts, bro. This is from CNBC News. It says it's quickly becoming a dominant virus in the Western Europe, and now it's spreading into the Balkans. Kluge said. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing all. I don't know any of these. I don't study the lands of, the European countries. No offense. He added that the region saw more than 7 million infections in the first week of 2022. This is what this article was saying. Now, you gotta understand, people probably had COVID and Omicron and stuff like that while they were traveling to Poland, and then some of them traveling all the way to the United States. And I'm sure they have like search protocols and stuff like that, but bro, it's like they're catching the virus in out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not trying to laugh, but I'm just saying, like, now they're here. Now, my point is this too. Remember when I told y'all about the Haitians and stuff, how they said herd immunity and they literally turned it back with like cowboys and whips and stuff like that, and they said it was racist? Why ain't they doing that with the Europeans, bro? And this is what I'm trying to see with America, and things have to change. And right now they're desperate to try to like change everything, but you see, you can't change the sun. You could try to put nanoparticles, you could do whatever you want to do, but it's not gonna stop it, bro. I don't even think these people can handle our intense sun. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Not being racist or nothing. Like, I'm literally driving my point home, like, with articles. This is not me just making up some bullshit trying to feed y'all subconscious. This is me presenting facts over feelings. And if y'all don't like it, then you gonna unsubscribe, and that's cool, but I'm gonna keep preaching and doing what I gotta do to my people. You know what I'm saying? Not my people, but like, we a tribe, and a lot of people is busy right now with their life, and I just want to share this. Now, I'm gonna show y'all one article real quick. And I got this screenshotted, but y'all can go ahead. I'm gonna show y'all my stuff real quick because I actually do look at some stuff real quick. So look at this real quick. In 2016, it says whites accounted for were 77.7% of all U.S. deaths. That's a big ass number. And not to mention, that's an angel number, 777. And it says, but just 53.1% of births. Do you see the ratio is way uneven, bro? And this is just 2016. Mind you, it's 2022 right now. So it says, we just actually gonna click through this real quick. Watch this, because I want to show y'all, man. And that's what we just read, the little purple area right there. But look at the chart. So it says birth to death ratio by race and Latino origin 2000 to 2016. As you can see, that black is actually the green, the dark green. And it says white is actually the blue. Now, Asian is actually the light blue, and Latino is the green. Now, see, this is what they're talking about. Biden's talking about, we got to worry about the Latinos and stuff like that. We don't have to worry about them, my buddy. You know what I'm saying? Because we good. When you look at history, they fought with us and some fought amongst us, you know what I'm saying? And the wars, and some fought against us because of money. When you talk about a system and you talk about currency and wealth, and some people were actually captured and had to go to war too. But I'm going to just say this real quick, man. We're just going to scroll all the way down because, as you can see, look at the first population of people you see there at the very lowest is white. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, they're running the world right now, and we do got Asia, so you got China and stuff like that. But we're gonna keep it pushing real quick, So it says white deaths now exceed births among states in several regions. Now, I'm just gonna keep it pushing because I read through all this. I encourage y'all to read it. So as you can see, this is a whole nother chart right here. I haven't even showed y'all yet. Go check it out, bro. Now, what I want to go do is we're going to scroll all the way down because there's a lot of charts, man. But I'm trying to show y'all my favorite chart real quick because I've been through this whole entire thing. And let me see. I think it's scrolling up more. 1 second. We're gonna scroll all the way up because there's my chart right here, bro. This is my most favorite chart right here because it's very graphic and it shows you what it looked like. So it says figure number one, number of births and deaths among just whites in the United States from 1999 to 2016. So peep game. Look at this. So what we have is about 2.3 million and a half right there. That's their birth rate, 2.3 million and a half right there. And as you can see right here, these are the death rates, about 1.9 to I'll say about 1.9.5, you know what I'm saying? Because another point 0.5 would be the two, you know. Anyways, we're gonna keep it going. So like obviously the green number is the birth rates, right? And the blue number is the death rates. Now look at the dates at the bottom. This is 2016. And as you can see, the lines have crossed around 2014, 2015 would have to be literally right there. And so if you scroll up, that's when the lines cross. Now, as you can see this graph, you can see the previous history. As you can see, it's constantly going down from what year? From 2006. And as you can see, 2006 death rates are going up and it's going down, but then it just shoots all the way fucking up. So my question is this. When we look at 2015, right? And we just only been showing this graph, mind you, what year are we in right now? 2022? What the fuck does this chart look like? This is what I'm trying to show y'all. This is not a hate speech. This ain't nothing to do with that. What the fuck does this chart look like, bro? Now, mind you, listen, they said 2045, 2050, 2040. Bro, I'm telling you, this chart is about to get critical by the year 2040. You know what I'm saying? So this is all I really wanted to show y'all. If you want to go check out this article, you could look at I think it's EDU. This is like a European data research website, I believe. But and it has to do with census, and I'm pretty sure if you check the CIA websites like I have, it says that black people like from Jamaican, mixed black people, from Africans to just Haitians, all different types of black people. We make up 76% of the earth, and Latinos are up there, and so are Asians, So, but we make up 76% of this earth. I'm not even going to cap. I could probably pull that up if y'all want me to. Let me know in the comment section. But if y'all roll with me this far, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm just trying to spread some light, man. Like, my number one thing is I have knowledge and stuff, but like people sometimes view my knowledge as being racist or whatever. But what y'all have to understand is our world is currently changing right now. When this system falls, this is part of the reason why. Like, okay, for example, if I created a system, my ancestor did, right? And they were still alive and never went through slavery and all that extra bullshit, right? And been killed and stuff, right? Wouldn't their system still be thriving right now? So when you reverse that shit, if Europeans created this system during slavery and had a 400 to 500 year head start, and they're actually becoming extinct, right? By the year 2040, what's going to happen with that system? So when we talk about a great reset, this is what's taking place. Now, I want to mention one thing. China does have 1.4 billion people, and they got a strong military as well. But what we cannot allow happen is pass the Dutch over to China, bro, because I'm not going to lie. They say that the United States owe China a lot of money and they could be coming to collect. But we ain't going to give them shit, and we got to get what's ours. You know what I'm saying? We're not about to just start another fucking 400, 500,000 year cycle of us slaving for China, And I'm not going to lie, man. Listen, China has like the whole technology thing with the 5G and the whole chips and the whole scanning. Like I've seen videos when people jaywalk, their whole face pop up on the TV and stuff, like in the streets, and the money is taken out of their bank account. For example, somebody went to go use a motorcycle, right? And they just there's like motorcycles available on the side of the streets, like moped bikes or whatever. And you could take it and you could use it, and then you go put it wherever you want to. Say you want to go to the next city, and you just put it right back in the next rack of the moped, bike rack or whatever. It'll deduct all that stuff from your bank account just by face recognition. So when they talk about the mark of the beast in the Bible and stuff like that, this is kind of pointing where this new system is about to take place. But I'm going to tell y'all this too, in the Bible, not even just in the spiritual community. You know, when we talk about superpowers, December 21st, listen, man, the Bible even talk about the chosen tribes receiving powers to control the four elements, the fire, earth, wind, fire, water, air, all of this stuff like the avatar. But my thing is this: y'all got to tap in. I just want to tell y'all this real quick, man, because I have been sent here to help you guys with all this, and I've been promised leadership, but not over the whole world. Just like wherever I reside, I don't really know everything quite yet, but I'm receiving my downloads. Now, listen to me real quick. There's way more elements around us that you have not been taught in school, that you have to figure out. You have to feel. You have to go into meditation. And you have to actually dig deep and try to find out these different elements, because telepathic thoughts and stuff like that, bro. There's elements happening in the atmosphere that you cannot see, but you can feel. And then, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to have y'all open up and expand, man. Don't just try to control earth, you know, fire, wind, and water. Water is very destructive. So is fire. Fire and oxygen, air. It's very destructive. But you got to dig deeper, bro. You know, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, get good with your brothers and sisters. We don't want to like war amongst each other. We want to fix this place up and let it be what it's really supposed to be. It's going to transform into a new earth. Like, you know, like a lot of these people are not going to make it. And like what they're covering is a lot of people are dying already. Like I already just showed you guys in the article. So if y'all stuck with me this long, man, I appreciate that, man. I want to get this video algorithm, man. I have a lot of knowledge I want to share y'all. So if you could just go ahead and like this video, man. All I got to say, give me a comment or whatever. If you appreciate it, just tell me what's up, you know? But yeah, I'm going to end it right here. Peace, y'all.